The M79 is the hardest weapon to unlock gold for within Cold War, and since I have it gold, I'm going to share everything I know to help you guys fast and efficiently unlock all the camos to finish gold. I'm going to go in depth for everything you need to know for this launcher, whether that be the long shots, the 50 kills behind cover, everything you need to know so you don't struggle as much as I did while grinding gold. In the description and throughout the video, I have everything put into timestamps and chapters, so if you guys want to skip to specific challenges like the long shots or killing enemies behind cover, just click on that timestamp and it will take you right to that part of the guide. The best way to level up the M79 is going to be playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb and of course grinding the high XP that game mode rewards, or of course you could go level it up in zombies. For the class with the M79, the only things that I highly recommend you have on your class is the perk Spotter and the perk Ninja, just so you're quiet while moving around the map and you can spot enemy equipment and kill streaks through walls for some of the challenges you will need to complete. Other than that, everything else, wildcard, other perks, equipment, primary, you can have as whatever you want. For the Camo Challenges, there is a total of 7 categories with 5 camos in each category. To complete the spray category, you need 30 eliminations. To complete stripes, you need 50 long shots. To complete classic, you need 3 kills without dying 20 times. Geometric is 50 destructions, including kill streaks, field upgrade, and equipment. Flora is killing 50 enemies that are behind cover. Science is destroying 3 kill streaks or enemy vehicles in a single match 10 times, and Psychedelic is 25 double kills. The best game mode to get all of your kill challenges done is going to be Hardcore Domination. The spawns are the most predictable in that game mode, and as long as enemies don't have Flak Jacket, as long as you're making damage on that enemy, you're going to be getting kills with the M79. Hardcore Domination is also the best game mode to get your long shots and killing enemies behind cover. And to complete the science category, the best game mode is going to be either Fireteam Dirty Bomb or the Combined Arms Mosh Pit of 12v12 maps. However, I find that Fireteam Dirty Bomb is the easier game mode to complete the science category. Let's hop in depth into each camo category and how to complete it as fast as possible. Spray is 30 eliminations. You will complete this challenge by default while completing future challenges like stripes, which is 50 long shots. Long shots are extremely difficult with this special launcher just because you actually have to get a lot of distance to get long shots. It's not like pistols where they can be 30 meters away and it'll count. For the M79, the best maps that I found that I made the most progression on were Garrison and Crossroads 6v6. I will be showing gameplay of the spots and locations I used to get long shots on these maps. Basically what I did was I used the long lanes of sights from the A flag to the C flag and vice versa C to A depending on what side you were. These long lanes from flag to flag funnel in plenty of players that are just fresh off of spawn, giving easy kills. Of course, you will get the weird long shot here and there on other maps. I just find these 2 areas of Garrison and Crossroads the absolute easiest to get long shots. When I would play these maps and then just hold these lines of sights for the entire game, I would get anywhere from 8 to 20 long shots in a single game, which actually can make a decent amount of progression towards this challenge, since a lot of people tend to struggle with long shots. To complete classic, this is going to be 3 kills without dying 20 times. It's really easy, 3 kills in a single life. We did it in Modern Warfare, and for the other guns in Cold War, it's Bloodthirsties, but you only need 3. If you get a double kill and then just pick off one more player, you're going to have a really easy time. For this challenge, if you are struggling with your ammo count, carry Scavenger, and every time you kill an enemy, just pick up that Scavenger. While holding long lines of sight and doing those long shot challenges, you can easily get 3 kills without dying. If you are struggling with this challenge, I highly recommend trying out Nuketown 24/7 Hardcore and try to camp in either the green or yellow building, and then every time an enemy comes, just kill them off and switch a camping spot. Don't worry, I won't get mad if you are camping with the M79. I know how frustrating it is, so I'm giving you guys the camping pass to camp with this gun to complete this challenge. To complete Geometric, this is just destroying 50 things, whether that be kill streaks, field upgrades, or equipment. This is where spotter is going to come in super handy. There is field upgrades being put down all the time in multiplayer, whether that be field mics, SAM turrets, those gas mines, or anything. You will see them through walls. Just take out your launcher and then just shoot the ground where the field upgrade is. Of course, you will have the occasional time where you see sentry guns and RCXDs put out around the map, and those will also count. Don't even try to do aerial kill streaks because you will not make contact with them whatsoever. I tried hundreds of times to shoot down UAVs, just hoping that one time I would shoot one down, but it doesn't work, so just focus on those field upgrades. To complete Flora, this is 50 enemies behind cover, and this is a really confusing challenge for some people because it doesn't explain it very well in the game. Normally, you would think that killing an enemy behind cover would mean as long as you don't see them, if they're behind a wall or head glitching, that it would count. However, that's not the case. An enemy behind cover is going to be an enemy that is barely visible, that is holding a long line of sight, or just head glitching in general. Think about it this way. If you guys played Modern Warfare and know how the mounting mechanic works, to get enemies that are behind cover, basically think, can the enemy mount on that cover even though that mechanic's not in Cold War? But if the answer is yes, they can mount on that cover, whether it be a box they're hiding behind and head glitching on, or if they're leaning on a corner of a wall, that counts as taking cover. They do have to be, unfortunately, up close to that piece of cover though, so they can't be standing 5 feet in front of it. So always make sure that they're close to that cover. This challenge also does get very luck based as well, because sometimes the enemy will move just too far away for it to count as cover, and sometimes will just move in range for it to count as cover. So you really just have to grind this challenge and try and catch as many campers as possible. To complete Science, this is destroying 3 enemy kill streaks or enemy vehicles in a single match 10 times. Now, the best game mode to do is Fireteam Dirty Bomb. Make sure you also always have your spotter perk equipped, and make sure you are always checking the big map where you tab to the leaderboard, just so you can see if enemies have sentry turrets up or if they're driving around on vehicles. This is actually really easy to do in Dirty Bomb because there is always enemies calling in score streaks like sentry turrets and RCXDs, and there's always someone driving around on a vehicle. You'll see in the gameplay in the background the best ways to actually destroy kill streaks is to constantly die and just float in the air for as long as possible. If you see an enemy driving a vehicle, or if you see a sentry turret, target that as fast as possible, and you only have to do this 10 times. Unfortunately, if you don't like Fireteam Dirty Bomb, doing this in core or hardcore playlists will be extremely difficult because it's very rare for 3 sentry guns or a combination of sentry guns and RCXDs to be called in 3 times in a match, just because everyone tends to use these score streaks that are air-based, which can screw you over. So unfortunately, you might have to force yourself to play Dirty Bomb. And the last challenge is Psychedelic. This is 25 double kills. 2 kills, quick succession, 25 times, super easy to do. If you're in hardcore domination or any hardcore playlist, you are going to be getting double kills off of 1 shot on objectives very frequently, and the M79 does reload fast enough where if you kill 1 enemy, reload, and kill a second enemy right after you reload, you will count for the double kill, finishing off the gold challenges for the M79. I hope this guide did help you for those who were having struggles like I was while grinding this special weapon. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. There's no hard feelings. In the description, there is going to be the full Dark Matter and Dark Ether playlist for guides covering everything that will help you unlock the camo, and I mean absolutely everything. Subscribe for more videos in the future, and if there is one, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.